2001, touchdown in Memphis. What got you here?
What got me here, man, was basically I'm even though I'm from Illinois, I had Southern roots, and I knew that I wanted to be in the South, and I had a business in Cairo, in Cairo, Illinois, and my parents was running it for me. And so me being a widowed father, I had picked Georgia, Atlanta, or Memphis.
Right.
I had a brother-in-law that was living in Memphis, a younger brother-in-law, who was my wife's brother. He lived here in Memphis, so he was my connection just to come check the city out. And then I have an uncle that lived in Atlanta, so he was my connection to be able to go to Atlanta. And what I ended up basically, in a nutshell, to sum it up, I chose Memphis for the distance it was from Cairo. Memphis is only like 2.5 hours. So it made it where if I wanted to go drop my kids off for the weekend, I'd drop them off and come back to Memphis, go back and pick them up Sunday. You know, I was able to do stuff like that. And then I was able to tend to my business that was in Cairo with my parents running it, you know what I'm saying? So that was really basically why I chose it. And I liked it when I came, you know, to visit. I liked the vibe. Like in '01, I really was, you know, and then I knew I was going to pursue music. You know, I knew that was my next step, getting out the military. I'm going to try to do the music. Now, I regretted it afterwards because of how Atlanta took off. And I, you know, my run in Memphis, I pushed in Memphis for 6, 7 years. I'm like, if I would have took that same hustle to Atlanta, I would have been in there.
We would be talking right now.
Man, I would have been in the game. But Memphis, I got a lot of love for Memphis, but what I learned that Memphis is, how can I put it? It's a city. Memphis is for Memphis. So how you can go to like Atlanta or California and you can get on it. Memphis is not just that type of city. And not saying it's not possible, but I'm saying in the musical realm, you won't be put out on the forefront of Memphis without being a Memphis. And you know, you got Young Dolph, who you may call an exception because he's not originally, but he grew up here. So he still was able to represent South Memphis. I don't know if you know, but when I was doing music, Miscellaneous gave me the tag the Illinois boy. So I used to go by J1 the Illinois boy out here. So of course, they already checked me out. They gonna get. I got respect. I got the love. But I can't be on the front line and represent Memphis. Being J1 Illinois. You know what I'm saying? So I learned it the hard way. Well, I ain't gonna say the hard way. I learned it over time. Because if I would have knew that then, I probably would have never tagged it. I know, you know, I probably would have tried more of adapting to the culture. But I still had my Illinois act, my Illinois way of spitting. I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? And people loved it and respected it, but man, they want to hear that Memphis shit in Memphis, man. You got to put that Memphis in there.
Real talk.
And I showed love to Memphis, and you know, I always call myself the Shot of Memphis Connect. You know, I put that play in it, but Memphis is a city for Memphis. And I learned that then. But, you know, I just planted my feet, man, and kept doing what I can do. But, yeah, Memphis is what I chose, man. But Atlanta, it was Atlanta or Memphis.
That's crazy how it popped off like that, too. They like, damn, I'm going for music and the music over here.
If I would have went to Atlanta with the hustle I came here with, I really feel in my heart that I would have got on. Because they were welcoming like that. They were open. The doors are open in Atlanta. They'll let you come in there and you can take over if you want to.
They say what they, you know, how it's just that thing where they just say, oh, Atlanta people, you know, they work together. You know what I'm saying? And things like that.
But it's more of a melting pot, though. Because there's so many people that ain't even from Atlanta that's in Atlanta working. But they, you know, they were just open to work with. But Memphis wasn't like well, I could say they were open to work with. But still, they gonna put Memphis in the front.
Nah, Memphis is like, do I want to say crabs in a barrel? I don't think I want, but it's like, I gotta make it. I ain't really too much worried about nobody right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's a selfish, like, it's like a selfish bug in the city like that when it comes to that. And like I said, I got plenty of love now. Don't get it twisted, but it is like a certain selfishness that you're probably forced to have being in Memphis.
Right.
And when you in Memphis, you got to adapt.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes you kind of get sidetracked dealing with a person, and then or you might get, I ain't gonna say sidetracked, you might get one situation to mess you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you might work with one person, be like, oh yeah, we good, and you be like, I ain't never doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
It happens like that. So, but I got nothing but love for Memphis, man. I love Memphis. I've been rocking with Memphis since I've been here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I just learned to understand it because I was able to step back and look and see what's going on. So that's why I say I'm going to still push me and what I do, but I learned with that music thing, that's why I feel like, if I would have took it to Atlanta, I could have took the same hustle.
For sure. You said a name, Miscellaneous.
Yeah.
I remember, he was doing his music, and I think I caught him right before he started doing like films and all that. And I told him, he rapping his ass off. He was rapping, but it was just something where I just said, bro, because I think he was coming off, even though you can be living that life or live that life, but your image looking at you are Ice Cube kind of. To me, that's how he came out. I said, bro, you need to be doing film, bro. Yeah. I told him that in the inbox. He responded the first time, said something back, but then I think he was like, man, watch out, nigga, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he was in film.
Yeah,
I said, he looked, and he doing a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, that's where you supposed to be. Not to say don't stop the music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I think that was your thing.
Yeah, he damn sure a hell of an actor too, but he's a hell of a rapper too.
Yes.
You know, but I'm gonna tell you something about him. When you heard him, he didn't have that Memphis. He was ahead of his time too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause that nigga's that nigga was a battle rapper fool. Like he was one of them guys.
Hey, bro, listen. Boo Dirty, I was with them with their little crew.
Yeah.
They had a show down here at Mud Island. And he was there. You know how Memphis, you could see a Memphis, you could tell a Memphis nigga from a mile away, you know what I'm saying? But with him, it was like, he ain't standoffish. What's up, y'all? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, your energy, bro.
Yeah, you got that energy for sure.
So, yeah, but what you about to say about I know you about to say something about him.
About him. But me and him, he was probably one of the, when you talk about lyrical content and creativeness and delivery, him, a few other guys, men like Archangel, them guys that's, I ran across a lot of guys that really had skills when it came to lyrical, like I say, lyrical content and delivery and real rappers. And then I run across the guys that still, they rap good. Yeah. But
why you think they never really made it like to the top of the top type shit?
When you say
because you like named another person that was lyrical. I know him too.
You know Archangel?
Yeah. Little bright skin, and he had some gray. I think we talking about.
No. Archangel dark. He brown skin. I actually had him on the show too.
Okay.
He on social media is man first, artist second on IG.
Okay, I probably check him out.
But check him out. But when you say about Miscellaneous, I think that it's all about the machine behind you. Yeah. And then I also can say that sometimes the streets get in the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I say that, but as far as the talent and the ability to really do something and make noise, they definitely had that. Yeah. But I think that played a big part because the streets will do it every time.
Okay, for sure.